This is Pedro. Mason Mount! Really smart finish from Mason Mount, who is dancing a merry tune. He's given Chelsea the lead inside the first 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was such a smart swivel.
Sigurdsson offside, which a rare red mist as far as Carlo Ancelotti's concerned. That's beautifully weaved through to Pedro. Pedro! It's 2 for Chelsea! Well, he ends something of a drought as well. His first goal in 18 Premier League games. Chelsea 2, Everton 0.
What a ball by Ross Barkley. It looked right on the edge of offside, but my instinct was that Pedro had timed his run perfectly here.
Mount. Vantage play. Mount was caught late by Sidibe. This is Willian. Oh, lovely strike! Whistled in by Willian, and 5 minutes into the second half, Chelsea have a third.
They've been ruthless today, haven't they, Chelsea?
Time to win a match. Looks like that's not going to change today. The scoreline might. Pedro just over the top. To Billy Gilmore. Willian. Giroud! Chelsea are having a field day. It's 4, and it's Olivier Giroud.
It's horrendous.
Pedro again. Barkley leaves it. Willian. And Adrian got down brilliantly originally, but and here's Willian again, and that one's gone in. That one was too hot for Adrian to handle. You attack, we attack. Goals guaranteed. Chance here. Minamino, he's missed it. Great save that from Marisa Balaga, and another one. And another one. He's left for Mount, off the crossbar. What a try that one. In comes Pedro. And that one's come to Barkley. Pedro right. Barkley drives straight down the middle. Barkley shots! Absolutely fired home. Gomez sold short by the pass, and it's Pedro. It's all about Pedro. Needed on the strike, he knows it. Really altered.
Loitering around the back. It's more in at the near post. It's in. Silence around the bridge. A set play. It may well have taken a little nick on the way. They're trying to bring it. Pulisic could have gone down there. There's a shot to a shot penalty. Yeah. What a start here. Here he comes. In it goes. 1-1. It's never dull when Chelsea are around. Not this season. Foreman has got at the bridge.
Do you know what? Under pressure, Ben, that is immense. He's done ever so.
No, you're right. He's really been in and then out again. Oh, that's a brilliant ball. It's 2-1. And it's not offside. Quincy Promes has that one to himself. He was chalked off. Definitely his. He came from deep, and AJAX, and now it's much more dangerous than it would have been. Ziyech. Goodness me, it's in. Stop giving away balls wide.
What a ball this is. I mean, he couldn't.
Laser is on a card, so it's not ideal. But look at this from Kurt Zouma, storming through the middle. This would be ideal, and still going. Oh, it would have been incredible. Stamford Bridge is on its feet now. All right, quiet first half. His AJAX is smart and sharp and quick and young on the counter, and moments like this with Donny van de Beek, they can do that right on cue. It's 4-1. Trust that first touch anywhere. Pulisic, and it's in, and there's no flag as Piliqueta scores. There was a touch. I don't know if it'll get checked or not, because there was a touch before him. And
the end.
Jorginho versus Sonana from 12 yards.
Yeah!
Scores! It's Ajax have 9 men. God only knows what's coming next to Stamford Bridge. Willian, good ball. I shot the bar. Yeah. And the follow-ups in for Reece James. Reece James scores the Champions League goal, and it's 4-4 at Stamford Bridge.
This has got to be the craziest game we've seen at Stamford Bridge.
Pulisic as Piliqueta on the overlap. His cross into the Norwich penalty area is a good one. Tammy Abraham rifles it in. Chelsea haven't taken long. 3 minutes gone. It's their first attack of the game. It was well worked. The ball delivered from the right-hand side. Abraham found a pocket of space, and he has repaid Frank Lampard's faith immediately here, firing Chelsea into the lead inside 3 minutes. And this from Buendia. He tees up Campbell. It falls for Pukki in the penalty area. And he's turned in from close range by Todd Campbell. Norwich weren't behind for long. Todd Campbell's first Premier League goal. The first that Norwich have scored this season that doesn't come from Timu. Jorginho looking for Pulisic on the edge of the penalty area. Norwich in big trouble here, and that's 2-1. Norwich opened up after a mistake by Max Aarons, and it's Mason Mount who's run into the penalty area, and he's done for Chelsea what he did for Derby last season. He scored in front of the Barclay. Norwich only have themselves to blame. A poor clearance from Max Aarons. Chelsea pounced on it. 2 touches, 25 yards out. Buendia into the penalty area. Pukki's made a good run. He shoots! It's 2-2! Timu Pukki, has he stayed onside? He's got the ball through the goalkeeper and into the net. Norwich City seem to have found an equaliser here against the run of the play. Just as Chelsea were beginning to dominate, Pukki turns in. Kepa rolled it out quickly, and it's Tammy Abraham who's got in ahead of Grant Hanley here. Abraham shot from the edge of the area, 3-2 to Chelsea. Tammy Abraham has his second goal, beautifully taken from the edge of the penalty area, and it comes just as Norwich mount their most serious attack of the second half. Chelsea in front for the third time.
Who is in the middle of it all for Chelsea. And now it's given away to Christian Pulisic, and he's up there on his own, and he's gone past Mendy, and he's in on goal, and he taps it into the corner with a brilliant finish. Well, you wonder whether that might turn out to be the goal to bring Liverpool the league title. It's certainly a goal to bring a big smile to the face of Frank Lampard and Christian Pulisic. It's Chelsea 1, Manchester City 0, and didn't he finish it well? So Kevin De Bruyne with a free kick. It's a good one. Oh, it's a better one than that. It's brilliant. Oh, my word, what a strike from Kevin De Bruyne. Absolutely nothing that Kepa could do. It's an absolute beauty. And it's Chelsea 1, Manchester City 1. We'll see now what Manchester City's response will be, because they're going again here with Sterling, and Sterling's in for another. Oh, it's in the post. He's going to be too quick for Fernandinho, is he? He's around the goalkeeper. Here's the chance, and it's cleared off the line. What a clearance! And then Tammy Abraham couldn't get in there. He's got the chance to cross. Hits Otamendi, and then it's going to be Butler. Is it going? Abraham coming in. Oh, it's denied again. Astonishing defending. It's a penalty.
Yeah.
And it's also a red card. Merseyside are holding their breath as well, and he scores. Willian scores for Chelsea. And Liverpool edge nearer the Premier League title, and is that the moment when 30 years of hurt in Liverpool finally comes to an end?
Offside as Piliqueta's cross, Giroud, and it's gone in! Olivier Giroud puts Chelsea in front, puts Chelsea in the 11th minute of added time.
Here we go.
Williams has given the ball away to Mount. This is Mason Mount. Oh, and it's gone right through David De Gea and into the back of the Manchester United net. Well, the first goal might have been a De Gea error. The second goal is an absolute howler. But Alonso. Oh, it's in. Rudiger scores Chelsea's third. And there's no coming back from that. He's a penalty scoring expert. And it's 3-1. There are 5 minutes plus added time to go. Plus added time.
Ozil with the corner kick flicked on with a wonderful finish. That wasn't easy, not at all. But he was on it like a flash and planted it into the back of the Chelsea net. Mount. Leno hasn't got there, and Jorginho has, and Chelsea are level. Goalkeeper error in the end. Leno with his head in his hands, and Jorginho is the unlikely scorer, the player who debatably might have been sent off.
Yeah.
Little dummy gets the cross, and Willock was looking for a diving header. It never quite arrived at him. And now here's Abraham. Arsenal stretched a bit at the back here. They've got Willian on the right-hand side. Here he is. Took him sunk a bit wide. Abraham! 2-1 Chelsea! They've turned it round. Tammy Abraham again. 14 for the season. And Chelsea, who were looking down the barrel a bit, now lead.
Oh, good way out. Oh, my goodness me. That is extraordinary from Fikayo Tomori. What a way to score your first Chelsea goal. He's played it into Mount instead. And was there a touch on Mount there? It doesn't matter. It's 2-0. It's Tammy again. 3 straight Premier League games in which he scored. Chelsea have got 2 in a couple of minutes as far as Alonso, though. Back in from him to Abraham. 3-0. Tammy at the double again. Here's Abraham. Looking for his hat-trick. Tammy Abraham!
Oh, what a goal.
You just never doubted it. A first Chelsea hat-trick for Tammy Abraham. It's his day at Molineux. Swinger from Moutinho this time. Another great delivery. Doherty in behind here. Good save, Kepa. Rebounds it. This time he gives it to Mount. Is he going to get his customary goal? Mason Mount. Yes, he is. Thank you very much, and good night. 5-2, Mount again.
West London sunshine so far today. Lovely ball by Jorginho. Here's the chance for Olivier Giroud from the angle, and then Barkley. Oh, he's hit the woodwork. Giroud again, and this time it's in. Olivier Giroud for Chelsea. Frank Lampard made the big call to put him into the starting lineup today, and the French
defence. Giroud looks like he's just onside.
Spilicueta looking for Olivier Giroud, who in turn managed to find Mason Mount. Here's Ross Barkley. Alonso! Oh, that's brilliant! What a finish from Marcus Alonso! One thing in his mind, and the moment it left his left foot, he was only going to one play. Lovely turn by Barkley. What a hit as well. Tipped over the bar by Lloris. That was brilliant from Ross Barkley. It's Alonso. Oh, he's hit the bar. And then back in on the bicycle kick by Kovacic.
Done a good job today.
Lucas Moura spotted the run here of Eric Lamela. And the deflection takes it in. It went in off Rudiger, I think. Spilicueta was there as well. But it's a goal back for Tottenham late on with just a little bit more than a minute to go. And is there a possibility here for Tottenham Hotspur to